I said I was going to showcase them, and that's what we'll do. Welcome back to another free-to-play showcase. Today we'll take a look at free-to-play Android 14 and 15. This is their sticker, then we'll talk about their stats. They have 13,303 HP, 13,389 attack, and 7,553 defense. The leader skills target Goku category Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 77%, or physical type Ki +3, HP attack and defense 50%. The super attack is Murderous Combination, causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. The passive skill is Android Coordination. Attack and defense plus 90% plus an additional attack and defense plus 29% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 90%, and foresees enemy super attack for the rest of battle when your team has Android 13 attacking in the same turn. So not a fusion Android 13, just a regular Android 13. Reduces damage received by 30% and all allies attack and defense plus 30% when your team has fusion Android 13 attacking in the same turn. This is only active if this guy is on the team and this guy is terrible. Then their link skills are Red Ribbon Army, attack and defense plus 10%, Android Assault, Ki +2, defense plus 20%, Tough as Nails, defense plus 20%, and reduced damage received by 5%, so essentially they have 35% damage reduction if they are with an Fusion Android 13. They are pretty much built for the Dokkan Fest Android 13. However, first of all, that 13 has not EZA'd yet, and even if he EZA's, they are still going to be mostly useless in that case. Then they have Cold Judgment, defense plus 25%, Fear and Faith, all enemies defense minus 10 and Ki +2. Nightmare, attack plus 15%, and Shattering Your Limits, Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 5%. Categories are Target Goku, Androids, Artificial Life Forms, and Joint Forces. I think I'm going to keep this rotation for now. They now have 30% damage reduction. I know that Android 13 is terrible, don't remind me, I am well aware of this situation. But it's the only free-to-play Fusion Android 13 that we have. That's just the way it is. If they ever decide to upgrade EZAs, then maybe it'll be better. Also, their best linking partner is Android 13. Like any Android 13, free-to-play Android 13 is their best linking partner. Yeah, but other than that, we can still rotate Metal Cooler Army in and potentially get them a bit higher, just a tiny bit. But we have to do it before we get obliterated. Okay, so now they have wrong unit. They have that additional 90% attack and defense, and that they foresee super attacks. They now have that active for the entire battle. That's great. That's great. Basically, back then they thought, okay, Android 13 will transform eventually, because it's not an active skill transformation, it just transforms after a few turns. So once they appear with Android 13, they just get that and have that part of their passive active even when Android 13 is activated. I wish they had that other part also activated constantly. That would make them significantly better. But I think that if that's what we get, that's what we get. But they might be very useful for some super battle roads and maybe even artificial life form legendary Goku events. Okay, so now they have now they are with support. They have 170k defense. I mean, we'll now see how well they perform. 2.4. I mean, yeah, they aren't that great, but at least they give support, which isn't bad. Support is always good, but only if they are with Android 13, so they are technically only a supporter for Fusion Android 13. So eventually, if we ever get a new free-to-play Android 13 or the EZA, this one again, maybe they will eventually update all EZAs eventually. But for now, I guess that's it for these guys. And maybe we'll ever get standalone versions of these, so a standalone Android 14 and 15. But yeah, I think that's it for this guy and for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.